I was in a classroom with a bunch of bored students, and the teacher came in and introduced a new style of teaching that got everyone really involved and engaged. Watching everyone become interested, I really got excited about learning, and learning became fun again.
Walking into my first grade classroom, Mrs. Williams came up to me and said, "You must be Lauren." She made me feel special, and I knew I really wanted to be there.
When I was in the 6th grade, I could not spell. People teased me when I wrote on the board, and I just believed that I would never be able to spell. But then I had this teacher, Mrs. Peters, and she knew that I could spell, and she told me that we were going to work on it. And we worked every day on spelling. And one day she was correcting me less and less, and suddenly I got like 12 words in a row right. And I was just so happy because I looked at her and she looked at me and she smiled, and in that moment I knew that I had learned how to spell.
I was working one-on-one with a little girl named Afia, and she really wasn't having any fun with the activity that we were doing. So I went to her and I sat down and I said, "Afia, you're smart enough for this, you can do this." And we worked through the problems and we worked through what she was getting stuck on. As she got excited, I grew more excited, and that's when the spark really went off for me. And I knew that I wanted to do that for other students.
As a future teacher, I want my students to feel the same way I felt.
I realized from that moment that I wanted to recreate that in my classroom, become a teacher.
Now, I express myself with writing.